Hello YouTube, and welcome back. For today's video, I'm gonna be talking about, is it bad to be in a bad mood? Short answer, no. But in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why being in a bad mood is okay. So today, when I woke up, I was in a very negative mood. I can't tell you the reason why, but for most of the day, I was just not excited, I was kind of frustrated. Not really frustrated, more like I was more gloomy, I felt down for no reason. I couldn't tell you why. I tried doing things I liked, and I enjoyed them today. Today was actually a relatively fun day, even if I was in a bad mood. Today, I was talking to a friend. I had a really fun time hanging out with him, and then I went straight to work. I work a part-time job. I work at a school, so it was pretty fun hanging out with the kids. I got to play dodgeball at recess, got to hand them out food, and then I got to help someone out with homework today. So it was a pretty positive day today. But just recently, I just snapped out of being in a bad mood. But before that, I want to be talking about why being in a bad mood is pretty, in my belief, it's a good thing. It's okay to be in a bad mood. It's okay to be in any mood you want. The only difference of why being in a bad mood can be catastrophic is if one uses their bad mood to their advantage and hurts the others around them. That could be the same said for any other emotions. Take an example, rage. If you're mad, really frustrated because you just lost a game, yeah, it's okay to be bad, but taking out on others is when it can become a serious problem. For example, college football is a big one, since college football is really big right now in America. The finals are happening. Let's say, example, your team makes it to the finals. You're cheering for them. It's the last inning. It's the last quarter, and boom, they're about to win. Your favorite kicker, the kicker misses the field goal. Like you and others in the crowd, you're probably really angry right now. Your team just lost. You're going through a bunch of mixed emotions, and bam, you just see some other people start fighting the other people in the crowd because they're cheering for the team they won. So you're like, oh, what? So you're thinking to yourself, should I join in? I have these emotions present with me. You have the opportunity to just be in the bad mood, keep it to yourself, or spread it to others, the bad mood. You have the other fans cheering and you're not happy that they won. And the best option I would give is to not spread your bad mood to others. For example, crowd fighting. I would not do that. Going back to what I was saying before, being in a bad mood, it's I'll talk about emotions right now. It'll help correlate of why being in a bad mood is negative. Usually seen negative in society. In society, when you think of positive moods, are in society, when people talk about feelings, it's usually happy feelings. It's almost always happy feelings. Feelings like happiness, surprise, surprise feelings. Usually exciting, oh, birthday party, oh, I'm surprised, wow, surprise party, awesome. It's usually emotions like excitement that give excitement. Taking example from reference from a movie called Inside Out, created by Disney. Disney does a really good job portraying emotions in that movie. So in the movie, no spoiler, by the way, the main character named Riley has emotions in her head. Each emotion individually does something different, obviously, but in the movie, they help define how emotions run somebody's life. So the movie, the main character, other than Riley, is Joy. Joy is the emotion happiness in the movie. And other emotions around her at that time are grossness, anger, sadness. Those are the three right there. And throughout the movie, it's usually Joy always running control of the console. She's always controlling the emotions for Riley, because it's the happiness emotions. But there's also a bunch of other emotions that are there too. But sadness in particular is always, every time she wants to touch the console, Joy tries to back her off from touching the console. Because in society at that time, still today in society, emotions like sadness are viewed as negative, you know. It's not something you want to do, especially for boys in our age today. Like, boys are still taught to this day to, like, emotions like sadness, you should not show them ever. Even if it's not explicitly, like, taught, it's indirectly taught to young boys in America that one should not have sad emotions on display for others to see. Even though it's an emotion everybody goes through once in their life. Going back to, like, sadness throughout the movie, no spoilers still, just a small synopsis. They teach us of why we should care about our other emotions and not let us bottle them up. Take, for example, we never, when people say bottle up emotions, you first think of all the negative emotions first. You never think of ever bottling up the happy emotions. You're like, what? Why would I bottle up the happy emotions? Because you wouldn't. You never would. It's something, happy emotions in society, like joy and happiness, excitement, is something not viewed as negative, so there is no reason to bottle them up. But emotions like sadness, anger, disgust, jealousy are all bottled up. Usually, for a bunch of people, they're bottled up because it's something that nobody wants to show anybody else in society. Even if you're in a negative mood, we have to keep a smile on our face. We try to keep a smile on our face all the times because we're not trying to have our emotions hurt others. Even though it's something that all humans have. We all have these emotions. But, you know, it's okay. I'm here to say it's okay, you know. We all have the emotions. You know, sometimes you can't bottle it up, you know. It's there, you know. You should not bottle up your emotions. We have them. We should be showing emotions like sadness and anger. We have them for a reason. If we didn't have them, then there'd be no reason to be talking about this right now. You know, today, I did not bottle up my my gloominess. It was still present on display, but I still tried to enjoy my day to the best without trying to spread it to others. It was still present because obviously I don't know why I was gloomy, but it was there. I couldn't bottle it up. I didn't want to bottle it up, you know, because I had it there, you know. Alright, well, I hope that made sense in a small synopsis of why you should have your emotions, especially, like, you should not, like, give them out to others, like negative emotions, obviously. But it's okay to have them on display, you know. It's something we all go through. I hope that made sense. Let's end the video. Peace.